Back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a decorate with me for Christmas. I am just starting. I know I'm late to the game, but here we are. Starting off in the kitchen. I am kind of throwing in some new things this year, but still using a lot of things that I used last year. I'll link to last year's Christmas decor, but this year I want to go heavy on the green. So I got this really pretty green ribbon, and I decided, wouldn't it be cool if I did bows on my light fixtures? I've seen everyone is doing bows this year. Bows are everywhere and I love it. So I love that vibe. I am using this kind of what is this, like a satin maybe? I'm not sure what type of ribbon is. I'll link it down below, but this is from Amazon, and I'm just tying bows on my light fixtures. Really simple. Now these are light fixtures that I don't use often, meaning I don't actually turn them on, so I'm not super concerned about them like getting hot and having something on them, or like that being a risk. If you do have something like that, then that's something you need to consider. But for me, this works and I love the way this turned out. I ended up doing all the pendant lights and then moving on to the next thing. This corner of my kitchen is always here, my utensils, my cutting board, my oils, but I decided I wanted to do a little Christmas village here. I thought that would be so cute, so I am just moving those out of the way and then putting down some green stems. I also keep my garlic here, so I'm using the little container that my garlic stays in as kind of like a pedestal to give it a little more like dimension and height over here, instead of them all being the same level, which I really liked how that turned out. And then I'm also adding just a couple of pine cones, but that's it for this, and I really love this. They have switches on the bottom where you can turn the lights off, so I love this and I think it gives a really cute touch. And then I also decided, well, let me carry over that ribbon, right? The ribbon that I have on the lights, and decided to tie a bow on my cutting board. The only issue here is it was very difficult to get the bow to kind of have that shape. Just based on the material it was really hard to do. What I ended up doing is, after trying to tie it a couple of times, I decided that I should go in with a little piece of tape, kind of folded over under each side to really give the bow that shape, and that worked perfectly. I didn't have any issues with it after that. So I ended up struggling trying to hang this wreath above my microwave in my kitchen. I first tried with a command hook, and I don't know if it's just built up grease. Even though I did thoroughly clean the cabinet, it just kept falling off. I don't know if it's just something about the paint. I don't know what it is, but it just was not working. So I finally figured out a way to hook it up there. I actually used a hook from IKEA. It's a metal hook, and it really helped. I just put it as close to the middle as possible. And I also got most of the things out of this cabinet that I use really often, so I wouldn't have to keep repositioning it. So my base layer garlands are from Kirkland's, and then I'm adding in this garland. This is from Michael's a long time ago, super cheap. I probably paid between $8 or something like that a while ago, but I like it because it has like a little bit of a glittery touch, and I also kind of like the colors in it. It just really adds a nice addition to that super green that the Kirkland's garlands have. And then I'm adding some stems. I usually don't add stems to my garland. This is a new thing for me, but I decided why not add a little bit of color, some of that pretty gold color on the side where I'm also going to put my stocking. So we're adding a stocking this year for my son, obviously, and instead of getting the same stocking set my husband and I have, I decided to go with a different one. I kind of like the look of having not all the stockings be the same. So instead of going with the white fur, I have these two stockings. These are from CB2. If they still have them on the site, I'll link them, but I've had them for like 5 years, so I'm not even sure if they still sell these. But these stockings, these white ones, instead of a stocking holder, I'm actually just using a command clip. That way I can hang his stocking a little higher. And his stocking is this brown stocking that I got from Target, which is knit, which I love. It gives kind of more of a cozy feel. For the rest of my mantle, this is pretty much it. I just worked on hooking it to the side so it would lay flat and not stick out the way it was. And then I decided, let me add some candlesticks. I do not burn these because I do not burn candles near my TV. That is a huge no-no. However, the aesthetics. I do love the way this looks. So I'm just using these candlesticks. The holders are from World Market, and these candlesticks are from Amazon. that is it, you guys. That is all I had energy to get done today. I did end up adding this wood base under the vase on my countertop. I also added these black reindeer and this bell from Hobby Lobby, but that is it. So the kitchen is done. Started on the living room, but still have plenty more to do. Please make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next Decorate with Me. Bye, guys.